Saving your marriage gently. Daily habits that bring couples closer again. The quiet way back to each other. This audiobook is for couples who still care. Even if you're tired, even if you feel disconnected, even if communication has turned into brief exchanges, long silences, or small arguments over nothing and everything. This is not the dramatic, Hollywood-style transformation where you suddenly fix everything in a weekend. This is the gentle approach, the slow, steady rebuilding of trust, warmth, emotional safety, and companionship. The kind where you don't pressure the relationship, you nourish it. Today, we'll walk through daily habits, tiny, doable habits that reshape the emotional climate of your marriage. Not through force, not through guilt, but through consistency, gentleness, and intention. Imagine this audiobook as a calm hand on your shoulder saying, you can bring your marriage back to life, one day at a time. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Beauty of Micro-Moments. Great marriages are not built on big, dramatic gestures. They're built on micro-moments, tiny points of connection that tell your partner, I see you, I appreciate you, I choose you. It might be a warm good morning, a gentle touch on their arm when you walk past, a small smile when they enter the room, a quick text that says, hope your day is going well. We underestimate these because they seem too small. But relationships don't thrive through intensity. They thrive through frequency. Imagine the emotional closeness of your marriage like a bank account. Most couples wait until they're in emotional debt before trying to deposit something meaningful. But micro-moments are like tiny deposits that quietly build emotional wealth. Here is your daily habit. Once per day, offer one micro-moment of warmth. 5 seconds, one sentence, one gesture. Examples. Thanks for doing that. I like when you're around. You smell good today. Want some tea? I missed you. These small expressions pull partners out of autopilot and back into connection. Try it today. The smallest gesture often opens the biggest doors. Chapter 2. Speaking to the human beneath the stress. Every marriage faces stress. Work stress, money stress, parenting stress, emotional stress. When stress enters a home, it speaks louder than love, unless we learn to quiet it. Many couples don't fight each other, they fight their stress through each other. Tone becomes sharp. Patience gets thinner. Little things feel bigger. Small misunderstandings ignite into unnecessary arguments. So here's the gentle habit for today. When your partner is tense, respond to the person, not the tone. Instead of, why are you snapping at me? Try, rough day? Or, want to talk or just need a few minutes of quiet? This simple shift says, I'm on your team, not your list of problems. Humans behave differently when they feel understood. Your marriage changes the moment your partner feels safe enough to relax around you. Think of it as emotional CPR, compassion, patience, reassurance. Across time, this habit builds a home where stress is allowed, but connection is preserved. Chapter 3. The Power of Daily Appreciation. If you ask someone why they feel unloved in a marriage, the answer often sounds like this. I feel invisible. I feel taken for granted. I feel unappreciated. I feel like what I do doesn't matter. Appreciation is one of the most powerful forms of emotional oxygen. Without it, a marriage suffocates. With it, a marriage breathes again. Your daily habit is simple. Once per day, express one genuine, specific appreciation. Not dramatic, not poetic, just real. Here are examples. I noticed you made the bed. Thank you. Thanks for handling the kids this morning. I love how dedicated you are. It inspires me. I appreciate how hard you work for this family. I noticed you made my coffee. That meant a lot. Specific appreciation does something magical. It makes your partner feel seen. And when someone feels seen, they naturally open up, soften, and reciprocate. Some couples go months without a sincere appreciation. You can change that today with one sentence. Chapter 4. Gentle Emotional Check-ins. The phrase, "we need to talk," is universally terrifying. Most people would rather wrestle with a crocodile. But emotional check-ins, those are different. They're light, soft, non-threatening. Emotional maintenance, not emotional surgery. Here is your daily habit. Ask one gentle check-in question per day. Examples. How's your heart today? Anything you'd like us to work on this week? Is there something you need more of from me? Is there anything stressing you more than usual? What was one good moment from your day? These questions communicate interest, care, and presence. The goal isn't to fix everything, it's to listen. Listening is not an action, it is an emotion. It makes your partner feel safe, validated, and considered. The greatest marriages are built on conversations that feel easy, not heavy. Chapter 5. Celebrating the Ordinary. Not every day in a marriage is exciting. Some days feel repetitive. Some days feel routine. Some days feel ordinary. But extraordinary marriages are built by couples who learn to celebrate the ordinary. Happiness isn't found in the big moments, vacations, anniversaries, celebrations. It's created in the everyday rituals, cooking together, sharing tea, laughing at something silly, talking in the car, walking after dinner. Your daily habit today is create one tiny shared ritual. It might be evening tea, a daily hug, a 5-minute recap of your day, a shared breakfast, a short walk, a moment of gratitude. Rituals create predictability. Predictability creates safety. Safety creates emotional intimacy. Couples who share rituals share life. Chapter 6. Repairing quickly, even when you're not wrong. Marriage is not about avoiding conflict. It's about repairing it fast. Most relationships don't fall apart because of arguments. They fall apart because of the distance created after the argument. Someone pulls away. Someone shuts down. Someone stops trying. A repair is any gesture, small or large, that says, "I want us to come back together." Here is your gentle repair habit. Within the same day, offer a small reconnection gesture even if you weren't the cause of the conflict. Examples. I didn't mean for things to get tense. Want a reset? Can we just hug it out? Let's try this conversation again later, more gently. I'm here when you're ready. Repair is not weakness. Repair is emotional leadership. Repair is maturity. Repair is love in action. Couples that repair fast stay close. Chapter 7. Protecting the bond like a garden. A marriage is a garden. Whatever you water grows. Whatever you neglect dries out. Protecting your bond means creating boundaries around your connection. It means being intentional with time, being mindful of energy, being deliberate with affection, being protective of emotional and physical intimacy. Here is your daily habit. Create a minimum of 10 minutes per day that belong only to your marriage. No phones, no children, no chores, no distractions. Just you and your partner, talking, laughing, resting, connecting. These 10 minutes become a sacred pause, a return to the relationship. When couples create this space, resentment drops, connection rises, and emotional intimacy deepens naturally. Chapter 8. Touch as a Language. Touch is a language, a powerful one, a necessary one. Many marriages suffer not because love is gone, but because touch is gone. Here's your daily habit. Offer 1 moment of gentle, non-demanding touch. A hand on the shoulder. A hug that lasts 3 seconds longer. A soft rub on the back. A small kiss on the forehead. These gestures communicate safety, closeness, and affection without pressure. Touch regulates the nervous system. It lowers stress. It increases oxytocin. It rebuilds emotional trust. Touch says what words can't. Chapter 9. Talk to your partner like you're on the same team. Many couples unconsciously slip into a me versus you dynamic. But marriage only thrives under one mindset. We are on the same team. Here's your daily habit. When tension surfaces, replace blame with team-oriented language. Instead of, "You never help with anything," try, "Can we team up on this?" Instead of, "You always forget," try, "How can we make this easier?" Instead of, "You don't care," try, "I need a little more support right now." Language transforms dynamics, and team-oriented language transforms marriages. Chapter 10. Ending your day with emotional closeness. Nighttime sets the tone for the next day. Going to bed disconnected creates emotional distance. So create one last daily habit. End each day with warmth. One question. One expression of gratitude. One gentle touch. One moment of closeness. Examples. I'm glad we're in this together. What was one good thing from today? I appreciate you. Good night. I love you. These small bedtime rituals calm the heart, rebuild safety, and close the day with connection rather than tension. In closing, your marriage can heal gently. If you take one message from this audiobook, let it be this. Your marriage doesn't need a dramatic change. It needs consistent, gentle, daily habits. 5-second touches, small appreciation, light check-ins, warm good nights, quick repairs, slow listening, daily presence, tiny connection rituals. These small actions create a big transformation. They soften resentment. They reopen communication. They rebuild trust. They reignite warmth. They restore love. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Because every gesture whispers the same message. We are worth the effort. We are worth the time. We are worth rebuilding. And you are.